The execution of anti-government activist Courtney Cromie-Wing has been described by Bishop Francis Allen as dangerously timed in a climate of electoral campaigning. The bishop observed that in the absence of evidence, many persons are already drawing political inferences to draw specific conclusions regarding where culpability rests. Bishop Allen has issued a call to the police force to act swiftly in its investigations to find and bring the killers before the courts. Nightly News approached Bishop Allen last week with a specific request to lend his voice of reason to the cause of peace during the election period.
Again, I think it's a huge challenge maybe for the politicians, but if they set the tone, I think, this can then have ripple effect throughout the rest of the society. I mean, we can talk, we can, as you say, you draw these examples of people left to their own. They work well together. When you start to seed other ideas, the suspicion builds and the lack of trust. But cohesion, collaboration, I think is going to be very, very important and at all levels.
Bishop Allen views the execution of Mr. Cromie-Wing as a retrograde step for the nation, something that deserves the highest condemnation from all quarters. He says the murder of 27-year-old Randy Prasad, who was gunned down in front of his home in Agricola, and so many others under similar circumstances, is no less important than the murder of Mr. Cromie-Wing, as it affects Guyanese as a people who value or are expected to value the sanctity and dignity of life and the human person. Bishop Allen further extended deepest sympathies and prayers and the support of the Catholic Church to the grieving relatives of the deceased. He also issued a call on the political leaders of all parties to specifically condemn the barbaric killing of Mr. Cromie-Wing and to actively promote messages of peace on the campaign trail.